Hi there. I want to show you step by step how to create a template on Canva that you can sell on Etsy. I'm also going to show you how to create your thank you page and create your links to your template so that the buyer can go in and edit your template. And I hope this will be kind of a short overview and help you speed along your process. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to pull up one of my memes, but I'm going to show you how to start with, kind of start from the beginning. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull up this meme that I have created, and I'm going to walk you through. So basically, if I were going to sell this as a template that somebody could add their own branding, I already kind of have it set up. So you can just imagine that we're creating this. This will speed this video along a little bit. Anyway, so I have my Trotter's Lane Treasures here. I want to leave this as a branding um, part that the actual buyer can go in and put their own branding in. So this is the only thing on this one particular meme or social media post that I'm going to leave where they can edit. Now, if this were a wedding invitation or whatever, then it would be a little bit more. You would actually do the same process for every area that you want to be editable. So our first step is actually to break down this image, and I've already done that here. I basically just made a copy of this, and I'll do that now just to show you again how I did it. I'm going to duplicate the page. I'm going to come down right here and remove this. So I'm just going to highlight it. You can do it two different ways. You can drag it off the page and it'll do that, or you can actually just do it this way. Okay, so now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the share button, go down to download. I have multiple pages in here, so I'm not going to download all of those, only this page 3. So to do that, we're going to click into here. We're going to unclick this box, scroll down to the page that we want to do, which is page 3. We're going to go back up here, and because this is going to be our final product, and we are going to drag this all the way over so that we get a good resolution for our base thing here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to download it. Okay, while that's downloading, I'm going to go back over to Canva. I'm going to create a design. Now, the quickest way is to actually, if I'm creating the design, I can go over here and I can go down to custom and I can do my 5,000 by 5,000 and create new design. Okay, so that's how you do it that way. And we can create this new design, and we're going to give, this is the size that our original is in anyway, so that's going to be super simple to use. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it this way. We're going to go back over to the uploads, and I actually have already done this, so I'm going to choose, I had to go back in though and upload file, and I went to my files, and then you would select this, and then you would of course open it and it would put it into Canva. I've already done that, so I'm just going to drag the one that does not have the branding at the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to drag it in. This will actually be the file that will be our template file. So we're going to go up here and we're going to say happiness isn't something that happens. Social media meme. And we're going to put template on here. So we're naming it. Okay. So now what we need to do is go back into our other file, and we are going to find our editable, the part we want people to be able to edit. We're going to go and just copy that go back into our template, and we're just going to paste it. It pasted it exactly where it was on the other image, and so that part is done. So then we're going to go over here and we're going to actually, instead of clicking download, we're going to create a template link. Okay? And we have to do one more step. We have to create template link here. Okay? So it's copied this to our clipboard. Okay, I already have a page set up. Let's see if I can find it here. Which one of these did I do? We'll go back in here. Okay, so I want to say it was this. Okay, so I have actually already created this just to speed things along. So basically all I did was I went up in the home, I went to create a design, I went down to flyer portrait, and it created a page, and then I built this. Okay, so this is going to be a one page. I know I have two, but that's just because I want to show you two different ways. Okay, so the first one I manually did, and so I just basically I made the little square here, and then I just pulled in from the uploads. I pulled in the image that has what it's going to look like. You go here, and this one already had the link in, so I'm going to show you. You just go to this, and then you would paste in your link. You would paste in the link that we just saved for your template link. And then you can always check to see if that is going to do what you want it to do and doesn't have a broken link. So this way you can go in and see your buyer is going to see this, and they're going to be able to edit the template. Okay. And if they do that, it's actually going to come up and then they can, they can edit it. They're going to see that they can edit this part here. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go back in here and going to scroll down and show you how I made it easier. So what you really want to do is set up these for your products. Now, most of mine involve more than one page because they're not this simple. But if you just want to do something simple like this and you just want to have one page, here's a little, I'll blow it up so you can see it a little better. Thank you for purchasing my template. Please click on the link above to download your Canva template. You can personalize it using either Canva Free or Canva Pro. But in order to get it where it's a little simpler for me to use, I actually set this up with a frame. And to do that, I am going to make a copy just to show you what I did. I'm going to delete this. Okay, we have this square here, but I'm going to show you what I did. I went to Elements, I went to Frame, I went to the square, and then I basically fit my frame inside of my border. You kind of need the border just so it doesn't look like something lost on white, even though it really does not have a border. Okay, so now you can go to your uploads, you can select that, and then you can simply just drop it in. Now this is, the frame really needs to be a little bit bigger. Let's see. This needs to be a little bit bigger so it shows it properly. But anyway, you can go in and then, there you go. So now all you would have to do, see, I'm going to drag this one in just so you can see the difference. You just drag in your image, and there you go. So that makes it super simple. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how to make this into a brand template. Go to share again. Right here it says brand template, and I am going to create this brand template. Now I'm going to publish it. Actually, go up here and say brand, say meme, thank you, link, Etsy. I'll just name it whatever. And then you can put it in whatever folder you want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it in your projects. And then, so this is going to save as brand template with this meme thank you link Etsy and publish it. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do, now normally this would just have the one page because I have multiple pages, but it would just be the one with the frame that you can drag in, and then you can go in and you can click on this and you can change out your links, and then you're not having to recreate this entire page. You're only changing this part and this part. Okay. So now if we go back in, we go back to the home on Canva, we're going to see that it has put us a brand template here that we could click on. It's going to come up like this, and then all you have to do each time is use this template. Okay? Very simple way to set up your thank you page that has your link. What you would actually do at this point is, of course, you'll change your name and everything each time you create a new one. This could be whatever this particular image is. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what you need to do with this page. You need to go to Share and go down to Download. Go over to PDF Standard. Do not flatten it or your link won't work. So this is what you're going to have for Etsy, and we're going to just do brand, so we're going to do sunshine meme and happiness. That's not what I would name it, but I'm just doing this for simplicity. Okay, so sunshine meme happiness. Okay, so now back over here, we're going to download it as a PDF standard, download only the page we want, which would be, let's just do page 1 where we've drug it. We've got the everything we need here. Unclick all of the pages, do whichever page. Normally you'd only have one page there. This one, of course, because I was doing it as an example, I have different pages. You would only have one page, so you wouldn't have to really do this. You would just download it as a PDF. And then when you go to Etsy, when you go into Etsy, you'd go to your store, under your store manager, and what you would do is you would upload that where it's asking for a file. And then your buyers will be able to, Etsy will deliver that. Your buyers will be able to click on it, and you will be done. You will have created your product and created your product template, and you will have provided your download template thank you page for your buyers. And I hope you've enjoyed this short video on how to create a template and how to speed along the process of doing your thank you page link page. Be sure and like and subscribe. Check my comments below for the links to my favorite software, and I'll see you next time.